Okay, this play's for tackles. I'm going to look at the first play here. Let me see what the play is. Um, Let me just. Hmm. 1 second here, guys. Let me just clean this up. All right. So here we are running. Oh, I don't even know what we're running here. I think we're supposed to be running trap to the left. Yep, this is trap left. Okay, so backside tackle here. We should be wheeling and sealing. Trent, you need to step down harder, replace the guard, get your head on the play side number here. Um, you do a good job keeping him outside, but we need to step down harder and replace the guard. Okay, Alton watching you. This is a nice rip release up to the backer, getting to him and blocking him. That's very nice. Okay, now remember, well, Alton, you weren't at practice today, but if the quarterback says grape, that means we're going to fake trap, but you can't get upfield because this would have been an ineligible man downfield. Okay, so now if the quarterback yells grape, grape, that means you're going to rip release and then you're going to sit right here. Okay, that's what we do with that. Next one. Oh my gosh. Go away. No, I'm going to do this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to go away. Auto classic. There we go. End zone. Okay. Okay, now we're running G to the right. Yep. G to the right. So here we should have a 5-5-5 call. So we have a hat double team here. So I need to step more to the right to get in front of him. Okay. To help to get that double team. So we just step straight ahead and we're leaning forward. We need to make sure we get in front of this guy for this double team. If he's on your outside shoulder, you need to step more in front of him so we don't whiff. Okay. We need to step this way to get more in front for this double team because you're the base guy, and then still have your eyes on your linebacker. Okay. We can't whiff like this on a double team. Okay. Backside, you're wheeling and sealing. Alton, you need to step down even harder. You need to have on your head on the play side shoulder. You finally do get him outside, but we need to step down even harder. Okay, that's not hard enough. We need to replace that guard. Okay, next play here, Trent watching you. Okay, this was a downhill run play. Okay, he slants inside. So here's the thing. If you got a base technique and your guy slants inside, it's the easiest thing in the world. Then it just turns into a down block and you're trying to drive him to the backside tackle here. So if he slants inside, you don't need to try to get in front of him. Okay, you just need to drive him down. You need to wash him down. If he slants into your gap, drive him down. Okay, I do like how you stay on him. I do love your hands. Look at your hands. Okay, they come straight out into the guy. Okay, you could be lower, but you lift and then you drive them. Okay, and then we run the ball right off that. Okay, I love how you're running your feet. That's very nice. Just here's the thing. Let's make it easier on you. Is that if you have a base block and that guy slants into your gap, drive him that direction. Okay. Now, also, you should be having help here. You should be having help from this tight end. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, you should be having help from him. Next play. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at Alton here. Let me watch Alton. Okay, so everyone, this is kick, so everyone's gap on double. So Alton should be going out and blocking his gap. Okay, Alton, you should be going out and blocking this outside backer that's coming scot-free because that's your gap. You should be going there. You should be going there. Okay, we should be going there. Should be blocking our gap. Okay, everyone's blocking their gap. Okay, here we are running counter. We're running counter to the left. Uh, so we wheel and seal. Trent, good job stepping down. sealing him off. Now stay on him. Don't let him just throw you off. We got to take more pride in staying on our guys until the whistle blows. Okay. We can't let the guy get rid of us. All right, Alton, we're too high. Always step with our gap side foot first in case that guy slants into our gap. And if he slants into our gap, then we could just wash him down. Okay. If he steps into our gap, now wash him like you're doing now. You're just way too high. Okay. And it would help if you stepped with your gap side foot first and you didn't. Look how you do step with your gap side foot first, but look how it comes in. It should be just step forward with it. Because when you step in, you're opening up this inside. And if he was faster and penetrating faster into that gap, you'd give up a lot more ground. Okay. Step with that foot straight forward. Next play. Trent watching you. Let's find out what the play is first. Okay. This is trap to the right. Yep. Trap to the right. Okay. So we're rip releasing inside. We should be wheeling and sealing on the backside. So Trent, you rip release. Go to where he's going to be, not where he's at. Okay, so Rip, try to go get and U him out. Remember, I say you want to U out backers, so you should be attacking this inside shoulder. He does a nice job keeping it downhill. Okay, we shouldn't be running out here. Go attack his inside shoulder and go U him out because we're trying to run the ball downhill. Okay, we can't whiff like this. That's not good. Can't whiff. Okay, Alton on the backside. You got to step down a little bit harder. Go replace that guard. But you do block your guy and you keep him away from the play. Next play. Okay, we run. Um, yep, this is truck. So Trent, this is good. Rip releasing, getting to this backer. Go here and try to cut him off from the play. Good, stay on him. Stay right there, stay right there, stay right there. That's a nice job right there, Trent. That's very, very nice. I like that. Okay. Alton, you're pulling. So we're skipping out, trying to get outside the stuff. Okay, what you do, and I'll see from the sideline on how you do there, but we're getting out there and blocking a guy, so that's good. You were able to get around the crap, which is good. We're able to get around the crap and go block up to in. You look up and then you look in. Okay, good. Next play here, we're running. I think this is counter right, if I remember correctly. Yep, this is counter right. So good. You got a one-on-one base block here, Trent. I love how you fire out low. This is nice. You go 1, 2. You got a nice wide base. You lift, and you drive. That's very nice, Trent. That's a good one-on-one base block right there, bud. Okay. Alton watching you. That's how you step down. That's a lot better stepping down and replacing the guard, and you keep them away from the play. I love your hand placement. Everything's good with that. That's good, Alton. Okay, next play. All right, Trent, we get in a little trouble here. Your hands, you don't get your hands in the right spot, and you're retreating too much on this wheel and seal. Step down hard, and then you got to go attack this guy. This is a very important block. Okay, you have to cut this guy off, and we can't give up so much ground because if you do, you're going to get in the run play, and he falls in and makes a tackle. We have to cut that guy off on the backside. Okay. Alton, he's a 5 technique here, so you do a good job stepping out. Okay. And we get that punch, and he slants into your gap, so it's a very easy adjustment to just drive him down and wash him down. That's how a base block should look. If the guy slants into your gap, you just wash him down as far as you can, and it really opens up that hole there. That's good. Okay, we just got to get that wheel and seal shirt up on the backside. Okay, here we go. Pass protection. We should, whenever we have an H or a Y, it should be an automatic fan call. Well, I know, oh, okay, so we have an off call, so that's why. So off, we have to make sure we protect the inside gap. Okay, if we haven't worked on this yet, but if your guy goes away, there's always someone else coming. So we just need to trade this off. So you pick up him, and then Burke needs to get off and go block the looper. Okay, so we need to pass that off. We'll work on that in a little bit. Okay, so it should look kind of like what Alton's doing here. If your guy goes away, someone else is coming out to you, so you got to block him, and then Molitor hands it off. That's kind of how it should look like. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause right here. My daughter's not taking a nap, so I'm just gonna have to pause and go get her and finish this later.